Welcome back. This is MTG Buddha. I've got another old box. I actually picked this up at the same place I picked up the 86 box. Again, this is around $1 a piece, $1 a pack, so not a bad price. There are a couple packs missing out of the box, as you can tell, but still not a bad deal for what I got. I don't think I'm going to do the entire box in one video because it takes a while to open these packs up and dealing with the gum and all that. So I think I'm going to do like half of the pack right now, or half the box. And then I'll do the other half in another video. We'll see if we can find anything pretty good. There's several things we can be looking for in this set. There's like Barry Bonds and McGuire rookie, and there's the Bo Jackson, which is the one I'm really interested in. So we're gonna crack through these and see if what we can find. If you're liking the videos that I'm doing, I'd appreciate if you click like and subscribe. You can come back for more videos. Luckily, these are not sticking like the last ones did. The 86 one stuck really bad. But yeah, if you could click like and subscribe, you can come back for more videos and just kind of help get the channel out there a little bit more. But we'll go through here and see if we can find any good, any of the good players from back in this day. Certain players that we're looking for. Let's see, I'm not interested in these cards. Let's see, there's a Ted Simmons, it's a Brave. And you get these kind of things a lot of times on the old cards where like the printing is just like kind of shoddy. So that's why a lot of times these cards, if they're in a tin, they're worth a lot because of the fact that the printing was just so shoddy back then. Like, look how off-center this is. So, super chunky over here. So this would possibly get a 9, maybe if it was lucky. If that's the only thing wrong with it is the centering. If you look at the back, the centering is super off as well. So that's why tins in these types of sets tend to sell for quite a bit, because they're just hard to find because the printing was just done so haphazardly, and it's just not easy to find cards from this time that are actually in what would be considered mint condition. So we're going to look through these and see if we can find any like Bonds or let's see, Jackson. I'm trying to think who else in this set is actually, I think the Nolan Ryan's worth a little bit if you get it in mint. So there's a Ron Washington. As a Braves fan, that's kind of cool. Unfortunately, he's going to be coaching for, I believe it's the Angels this year. But yeah, so we're going to look through this half the box in this video, see what we can find, and then we'll do other half of the box in another video just to kind of break it up so it's not such a long video. There's a Don Mattingly. So now this one actually looks like it's centered up pretty decently. It's a little bit chunky on the left over here. Not super bad, but still. I think we got a McGuire back there. No, it's not a McGuire. All right, I saw the Oakland A's. Now this one is actually centered up really good. This one actually looks really well centered. Let's see, let's check the back of it. But if you look at the centering on this one, top to bottom looks pretty decent. Side to side looks good. Let's see what the back looks like. It's centered up pretty good. This one is one that I think if it's gymmable, I think this one probably sells for about 40 or 50 bucks. So not much more than, you wouldn't make a lot of money off this one. You could probably sell it for 30 or 40 bucks, but it would be one to consider at least. So if I don't find anything else out of this box that's worth sending off, just trying to look through and see if I can find anything. Mostly I'm looking for, there we go, Bo Jackson. I was about to say, mostly I'm looking for Bo Jackson for my personal collection. I'd like to find one to get gemmed up to keep in my collection. So this one is actually in really good shape. Let's see, I don't know if that's on the card or if that's, let's see. Yeah, I don't think that's something, I think that's just something in the art maybe. But like side to side, this looks really good. Top to bottom, a little chunky on the top compared to the bottom. Over here, a little thinner down here than it is up there. So this would probably only get a 9. This wouldn't quite be a gem 10, but this is something that I potentially at some point down the road would send in to get graded for my personal collection, just for the heck of it if they have some kind of sale. Because they occasionally do sales for like things from the 80s. If you send stuff in, it's like $9 or something like that. So if they have one of those types of sales, I know they've done them in the past. That would be a kind of card that I would hold on to, and if they have that kind of sale, I would send that in. And if it comes back a 10, great. If it comes back a 9, then, you know, it's going to be in my personal collection anyway. It'd just be nice to have it graded and protected. So let's see, here's a Cal Ripken. And so if you look, this one is off center here. If it wasn't off centered, it would be pretty good. We've got this one off center top to bottom quite a bit with Roger Clemens record card. Let's see. But yeah, we're just going through trying to find some of the better cards from this set. If I find a Barry Bonds that's gem mintable, then I would definitely sell it because I'm not a Bonds fan, not a Bonds collector. We'd like to find a Del Murphy out of this that I could gem up, because that would definitely not be for sale. Because if you watch my other videos, you know I'm a Del Murphy fan. So we're going to crack through this half the box. Try to go through a little quicker. I'm only going to more or less stop on the ones that are decent that I kind of want to get a better look at before I move on. So not really seeing a whole lot here. Let's see. So that Bo Jackson's probably the best one that we've got so far. So these are backwards. Well, all right. All right, so let's go on and get through this one. Yeah, these packs are opening a little bit easier, and the gum isn't sticking as bad as the 86 box that I did. Because I did a box of 86, and wow, they stuck bad to those. Let's see. All right, there's a BJ Surhoff, Future Star. And these don't want to slide real well. The old cardstock doesn't really slide across real easily. So, yeah, if you do open one of these, I would recommend not eating the gum. That'd probably be a bad idea if you were to do that. Let's see. There's a Cal Ripken. That's a good one. This one is off center quite a bit this way, so not something that we would consider sending off. I can tell just by looking at it right away. Let's see. It's a Dusty Baker. All right, we got a few more packs here we're going to crack for this video. Hopefully try to keep this video around 10 minutes, and then we'll do the other one, like I say, the other half the box in another video. Try to keep the videos to fairly reasonable amount of time. Let's see, there's a Will Clark. It's centered up pretty decently. And I think this is his. Well, it's not centered on the back real well though. If you see there, it's off center quite a bit there. The front was centered up really good, but the back not centered up so much. So, but I believe that was his rookie card as well. So, let's see. Although I think there was one in 86. I think he did have a card in 86, but it was in the Topps Traded. So that is his flagship rookie. So let's see. Put that there. See if we can find any other good cards here. So we haven't found a Bonds so far. We still haven't found a Del Murphy, which is what I'm looking for me, outside of the Bo Jackson that I've already found. Wouldn't mind to find another Bo Jackson. So let's see. We got two cards kind of sticking here at the back. All right. So 3 more packs here. We'll be done with this video. Let's take that out. All right, Teddy Higuera. All right, Ozzie Vigil. There's a Mike Schmidt All-Star. Centering's pretty decent. It's a little fat on this side, though. Yeah, it's a little bit off there on the front. Probably wouldn't be gemmable. But yeah, I like opening these old boxes just kind of see what we can find. First off, because it's been a long time since I opened them. And second, because it's kind of cool to see if you can find something old like that. It'd be one thing to go and buy a Del Murphy that's a Gem 10 See, this one's a little off center here, top to bottom. But it'd be one thing to buy a Gem 10 Dale Murphy. I could do that. They're out there. I could buy them. I have the money. They're not super expensive. I could buy one. But it would just be a lot cooler for me if I was to open a box, pull it out of a pack, and send it in and get it graded and it come back a 10. That would be a lot cooler for me. So here we go. We've got another Mattingly and Puckett. So this looks like the same correlation we had before. This one is centered up a little bit better. Still a little off center side to side here. And off center quite a bit back here. This Puckett is centered up really well in the front like the other one was. Let's see if the back is off center. A little bit off center, not real bad. I'll tell you what, we're going to sleeve this one up because this would be another one that down the road, if they offer a sale, I would consider sending it in. So I think we've got 2 of them down here already that we would consider if they offer some kind of sale at some point down the road. There's a Tony Gwynn. That's one I would like to check out. I might be interested in sending that at some point because I like Tony Gwynn. Let's see, I don't really have a Tony Gwynn collection, but he is one of the players that I really do enjoy. But he's off center really bad on the back here. So one more pack and then we'll be done with this half of the box. But yeah, if you're enjoying these videos, doing the older boxes, let me know. I'm gonna try to find more. If you would, just like, subscribe, throw a comment in there. What kind of old boxes do you like? Do you like Topps boxes? Do you like Donruss? Here's another Bo Jackson. Let's see, let's give this one a look over. It's a little off center, a little thick on this side here. Let's check the back, a little thin here. Otherwise, pretty decent. We're going to sleeve it up though, just because it is a Bo Jackson. When I knocked some of my sleeves off on the floor. Let's grab these sleeves. All right, so we're going to sleeve this up just because it is a Bo Jackson. Like if I was to open a Dale Murphy, I'm going to sleeve it. Doesn't matter what kind of condition it's in. For a second, I thought that was Don Mattingly, but let's see. All right, so it looks like we're pretty much done with this half the video. All right, no Dale Murphys, unfortunately. So we did find some decent cards. We did find 2 Kirby Pucketts that look in pretty good shape, and 2 Bo Jacksons that look in decent shape as well. Like I say, they're a little off center. These would probably get 9s if I sent them in to get graded. And like I say, at some point, if I do find a sale through PSA where I can get these graded for a cheap price, I would be willing to send them in. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, come back and watch the other half of the box get opened and see if we can maybe find a Bonds and, for me personally, for Dale Murphy. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Have a nice day. Thanks.